Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 5, which is actually day 5 of Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. In this game, which is from 1994, point and click detective adventure, you play as Tex Murphy, who is a down on his luck PI whose wife walked out on him, and he's been spending a lot of time at the bottom of a bottle. Things start pretty simply. Looking for a job, you find one when the local pawn shop has been broken into. You solve that case, you get a little bit of money, which allows you to buy a piece of equipment that opens up the doors to other jobs, which quickly sees you get hired to steal a statuette for what you believe is a rich socialite. After you do that, you find out that this statue apparently ties into much more serious affairs, including a cult which wants to basically wipe out a lot of humanity, and only their chosen will be brought to this new community, which I believe is being created on the moon. And one of the people that was helping you out has been killed, another one has been kidnapped, and now you find yourself not only feeling responsible for possibly killing 10 billion people, but also finding your friend, or at least comrade, in this. And that is where we pick up on day 5. So let's go ahead and get right into that.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. Then it was like they couldn't care less. That's the trouble with this world. A life's still a life, whether it's mine or Pug's, it still has to count for something. If a crime to humanity is committed, someone should have to pay for it. The Chameleon had killed Pug for no good reason and had kidnapped Elena. I'm not about to let him get away with it. Not today.
Okay, just need to remember where to go. Okay, we got some cool stuff. We have the shredded, we have a shredded note. Hey, oh, God, all right, oh boy. Okay, this may take a while. Ugh. I don't even know where to start with this. I mean, we can already see that something's out of place. Okay, I got the first word. That's not it. Huh. Hey! Well, I thought I had the first part. I kind of have it. Um. Oh. That's because that's in the wrong place. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. Nope. Close, but not quite. Nope. No, 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 no. Yeah, some of these things are already on top of each other, and it's kind of annoying because you can't read them. What? Aha! No, where did it go? I wish there was a way to make that click into place, you know? It would be so much easier. Okay. Yeah, again, I wish it was easier to put them there, but it's so okay, well, okay, that works. I think we're looking for a lot. Nope. There it is. Okay. Um, where is it? Don't like this. Oh, that ain't it. Uh, ba, 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 ba. If I can find like a D down here, providing, or an E. Nope, that ain't it. That is, yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. Um, okay, okay. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Part of a four. To the moon. Now we're doing better. Uh-huh. Can you tell I'm not good with pointing or mouse and keyboard? Uh, there we go. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Dubois. Man, that's got to go right there, huh? Yay. Okay. Um, Wow, okay. I got that far, and yeah, I think this goes here. Yeah. Go. Um, that would be this. Easy. Okay. Brother Marcus, we are the seekers of purity who will abide no defect in spirit or form. The time is close at hand. Your work was exemplary and adhered in every detail to the holy prophecies. Now that we have the sacred relic in our possession, our plans can be carried out. I regret that you had to eliminate Dubois. Oops. Alas, such is the folly of man. Shanzi is being held on the Moonchild and will pay dearly for her treachery. Also, as feared, Brother Thaniel was not genetically suitable for our order and had to be retired. Now your instructions. Go to the Bastion of Sanctity, longitude 122.47.11, latitude 41.28.6. Upon arriving, the Chameleon will provide transport, though he will not travel with you to the Moonchild, just now as he has other business to attend to before joining us. Godspeed, brother. Okay, well then, I guess it's off to the Bastion of Sanctity. And away we go.
I heard that some rich guy a few years back bought the remaining pieces of an ancient European castle. This must be the place. As I approach the coordinates given in the shredded note from GRS, I see a massive structure jutting out from a deeply forested area. The bastion looks like a medieval castle, but there's nothing romantic about this place. It seems to lay there, a festering evil, like a paper cut gone bad. From here I can get a good look at the Chameleon. He's pacing around, smoking like a brush fire and talking to himself. I don't know what he's smoking, but he looks higher than an infield fly. I've got to distract him somehow and get him out of the room. Then I'll figure out a way to get him out of here for good. It's the Chameleon. Looks like he's enjoying his rich, imported cigarette. Maybe I can get him to stop smoking permanently. First I'll have to create some sort of a smoke screen to get him out of the main room.
Whoa, easy there.
Well, any cult that worships sea monkeys can't be all bad. This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man. That's an odd place for a vase. I wonder if I could use it as a distraction.
Oh, I see.
This gargoyle's only got one eye, and it looks removable. This gemstone's small, but it's very dense and heavy.
La da 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 da. What's all this stuff?
2 antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these. These weapons would be really useful if someone hadn't bolted them to the wall. 2 antique knights. I don't want to know what the Chameleon uses this V-clamp for.
What do we have in inventory? Okay, okay. Anything else? There's something on the ground, maybe, possibly. Oh, hold on.
Looks like a perfectly harmless bungee cord. It's probably used by the cult as some kind of diabolical torture device.
Alright, well, it's pretty obvious that we do that. And we combine that with that. Okay, and while we're at it, go. Now, run! And then, hold on. Save!
Chameleon keeps setting his cigarette in the ashtray.
Combined. There we go.
Okay, the cigarette's in place. Now if you'll just go for it. Yeah, here he comes. Come on. Come on. Over to the table for some real smoking enjoyment. He's got it. That's it. Smoke away, sucker. Gotcha.
Sorry about your damn luck, you dirty smoker.
Didn't anyone ever tell you these things can kill you?
I underestimated you, Murphy. Viral powder in my cigarette. Very clever. You're a worthy opponent.
You know, I think the world would be a much nicer place without people like you. People who go around stuffing other people's heads into water coolers.
But you've accomplished nothing. Except now, I'll be a martyr in the new order. And you'll die with all the other vermin in the great alluvion. And when the earth has returned to a state of perfection, and the purified races return after the waiting, my name will live forever.
Yeah, I guess that's good in theory. Too bad you won't be around to enjoy it.
Death means nothing. I would die 1,000 times to help fulfill the sacred prophecy. Enjoy your victory while you can, Murphy. Tomorrow night, you will die.
Okay, that's just creepy. I don't like that.
I caught a lucky break getting rid of the chameleon this easy. Death is always an ugly business, but if anyone deserved it, he did. Now I've got to get Elena out of the force field.
Elena? Force field? Oh. I see.
The chameleon has Elena in a laser field. The effect of the beam is probably keeping her sedated. With the chameleon out of the way, I can find out how to shut it off.
Okay.
A shield. Reminds me of my deodorant soap. Being a man doesn't mean you have to smell like one. I've always enjoyed flipping switches, especially when I'm not absolutely certain what the switch does.
Ta-da!
Tex! I knew you'd come. That monster came to the motel. He looked just like you. So I opened the door. He must have knocked me out. It was terrible, the things he said to me. Oh, Tex, hold me. Kiss me.
Whoa! Hold your horses there, little lady. I'm glad I could be of assistance. This is no time for romance. Besides, every time I look at you, I can't help but think of your sister, and that gives me a stomachache.
But Tex, I think I'm in love with you.
Let's see. Yeah, let's...
Look, I'm sorry, but I've been burned a few too many times, and your sister was a real flamethrower.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to make you stay?
Do you play Twisty? Never mind. No, Elena, I don't think I could do it. You know, you're young enough to be my younger sister. But right now, I got a job to do, and I've got to do it alone. Unless I stop the cult from executing their plan, we're all gonna be toast.
Men worth having are always running off. Maybe it wouldn't work out for us anyway. If they don't kill you, let me buy you a drink. I owe you a big one.
Look, Elena, you don't owe me a thing. But maybe you could help me, because what I really need right now is a good lead.
The Chameleon said that he was supposed to meet up with someone named Feral Puss at a place called the Broken Skull. Does that help?
Yeah, it does, as a matter of fact.
He summoned to his presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted friends to the deep seclusion of one of his castellated abbeys. This was an extensive and magnificent structure, the creation of the prince's own eccentric yet august taste. A strong and lofty wall girdled it in. Without was the Red Death.
Is that the final
Space!
Yes, brother. Everyone has arrived.
We're
All
in
the provisions are stored.
space!
What about the wine? We hadn't received the shipment when I last checked the inventory.
All is in order, brother. We have sufficient supplies to take us into the next century.
Excellent. I will notify the master that everything is prepared. The celebration is set to begin at the appointed hour.
Well, I think that's where we need to go.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5,000 meters. I have no problem finding the Broken Skull, which turns out to be a typical off-world saloon. The kind of place where all the booze is watered down, the prices are triple, and the waitresses all have fresh stitches on their foreheads. It's strangely quiet, though, and the dame behind the bar looks like she'd just as soon cut my throat as pour me a drink.
So what'll you have?
Give me 4 fingers of rye whiskey. Neat.
You know, we don't take American Express. Cash customers only.
Thought the place looked familiar. I must have seen it in a Visa commercial.
Ah, very amusing. What brought you here?
Looking for some friends of mine who came here a while ago.
A lot of people come and go here.
Let's not mince words. I'll give you a C-note for some information.
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
There you go.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Can you help me find a ride to the Moonchild?
Do you have the token?
Let me check. No, I must be in my other overcoat.
Look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe you're one of us, and maybe you're just an idiot. Go find your token. If you come back here without it, don't plan on leaving.
Margot Kidder. Doesn't really look like her, but that's her. The original Lois, well, not the original. She was in the first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve. All right, we have to go back, talk to Elena.
Thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick.
We want to ask about, well, we could ask about Marcus Tuck.
He was all right to work for, but kept to himself. Sorry, I don't know about that. Ava was hired about 6 months ago. I tried to get to know her, but she was never too friendly with me. Murray's a hot-headed jerk, but he's brilliant. I heard a rumor that he was reprimanded for conducting unethical experiments some time ago, but he's too good to let go. Wish I could help you.
What about the token?
The Chameleon said something about using an old silver dollar as a token. I don't know where you could find one. They're so rare.
Aha! I know where I could find one, if they're rare. Good old Rook. Right? He's a pawn shop.
What now, Murphy? Yeah, I've got a couple of old Susan B. Anthony silver dollars in my coin collection. They're pretty expensive, though I guess I do owe you something.
Cool. Now I have it in my note. Okay. Simple. Go back to the Broken Skull.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Yeah, it went through the wash, but I think it'll work.
Well, let's see it. I haven't got all day. Okay. Go knock on that door and say Jax or better. The man you need to see is in there.
I walk down a hall and look at the name tag on the door. feral puss. Must be a charming guy. I call out the password and a gravelly, grating voice calls loudly for me to come in. As I step into the back room, I'm blasted by an aromatic wave of cigar smoke, alcohol, fish, and body sweat. Combination almost knocks me out. The room is empty except for a bloated hog of a man who seems to be the source of all the foul odors.
I ain't seen you here before. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Well,
I'm a friend of the Chameleon. He told me to come here and look for a fat pig named Puss.
Well, I guess you found him. Have a sit down, Tex.
You know, Mr. Puss, it's not only rude, but it's also illegal to point a Lester flame rod at a total stranger.
Ha! You're not a total stranger. I've been waiting for you for a while now. Though I thought you was gonna come up with that Chameleon.
So you're disappointed the Chameleon isn't here, huh? Why? Was he your girlfriend?
Hell, I ought to blow your head off right now. But I ain't gonna. I like watching you sweat.
You know, I bet you do. Probably makes your own body odor less noticeable.
Watch your mouth, boy, or I'll blow your damn head off. My boss told me that when you got here, I should take care of you. Now sit down!
Well, great. I'd like a Mai Tai with 2 umbrellas and a nice plate of those cocktail weenies.
I don't think so. I think you wanted me to slit your throat. But there ain't no sport in that. So I'm gonna give you a chance to beat the odds.
Oh, I've beaten a few odds in my time.
I'll guarantee you haven't beaten this. I call it the Farolette table. 3 of them balls are hollow, and there's a spy drone in each one. They're little robotic arachnids with nasty stingers.
Well, dare I ask what's in the 4th ball?
Inside that one is part of a ticket to the Moonchild. I'll mix them around. Then you just have to pick the ball with the ticket and open it up. Do that 4 times, and I'll take you to the Moonchild.
Sounds like the old shell game to me.
Close enough. Here's the ball with the ticket. Let's play. Okay, pick a ball. Any ball.
okay. Saving. I believe it's this one. Nope. Shit.
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get on with it.
All right, let's try
Okay,
again.
pick a ball. Any ball.
Shit.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do this time.
Oh, hold on. Save.
Damn it! I guess I need to speed up the balls a little bit. Well, 3rd time's the charm. For me. Lucky today, aren't we? I can't wait to see a spy drone tear your head off. No one's gotten this far before, Murphy. It'd be a real shame if you screwed up now. Damn you, Murphy! I wanted to see you die! But we did make a deal. I'm taking a few people up to the Moonchild in a couple of hours. You can go with us. I have some business to take care of. Wait at the bar until we leave. Drinks are on me. Be sure to ask for the house special. It's my favorite.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink. It's on the house.
Thanks. Make it bourbon, neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
What is the purification?
You don't know? The purification is the foundation of the Brotherhood. You're not really one of us, are you? I'm afraid you won't be coming with us.
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink. It's on the house.
Thanks. Make it bourbon, neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds like fun. By the way, Farrell told me to ask about the house special.
Oh, really? Well, Farrell's always been partial to the house special. Here you go.
Thanks, sister. Well, here's mud in your eye.
So, you're Tex Murphy. Well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty night!
Bink. Nine. All right, well, that's the end of day 5. We are now on the Moonchild, or on the way to the Moonchild, and basically the end of this game. But now means it's time for everyone to do the YouTube things by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on the video to help out the channel. And I will see everybody next time.